here's the thing, I don't wanna have you, baby. I just wanna have a fling. I wanna go down, stay, kissing your feet, and you make me crazy. Yeah. Tell me what you wanna do. Give me everything you got. I just wanna try to get you in the mood. I just wanna hit your spot. I wanna get low, wanna get low. I wanna go down, stay, kissing your feet, and you make me crazy. Ooh. I wanna go down, stay, kissing your feet, and you make me crazy. Make me uncomfortable. Wow.
All right, we are back at BGC, and you are watching West Dunn 9995. And we just spent the day riding around in Manila a little bit. We went to Guadalupe, and we were here earlier. But I wanted to see if the SIM card is full yet, which it's got to be getting close. Yeah, see, this road I've been on it where it went straight, and I got caught up and I couldn't make this turn right here. And then that takes you back down to them bridges again, back to the Skyway. But we are in BGC now, and I know exactly where we are, and I know exactly how to get home. This is where I spent 30 days, my first trip here, just walking around. But it has changed so much in them 10.5 years. I think I read they've added 50 buildings, 50 skyscrapers in the last 10 years. And I feel like that's quite a few, 50. Rules of engagement are a little different in BGC and McCarty in downtown Manila than the rest of the place. It's just that simple. But you may not know that just by looking around. When you look around here, you can see that they're trying to maintain a code. And I personally think they're doing a damn good job of it, really. Just keeping the tricycles out makes one world of a difference. Just to keep the tricycles out makes a world of difference. Now, if I go left, if I go straight, we're going straight. What the hell? I lied. I ain't going straight. I got a chance to turn, and I'm going to because I ain't gonna lie. I know my way perfect this way. That other way I know, but there's a couple different roads that are one way that I'll get turned around on every now and then, and I just don't want to chance it. Let's just stick to what we know. Let's stick to what we know today. This is one of my favorite buildings here, right there. Someone tell me the name of what that building is in the comments, please. I'd like to know. When I get up here to right behind the Rural Mall, that's where the Rural Mall, I'm going to take a right, and there is a hill. I gotta go down a hill. If your brakes went out, you're a goner. I mean, you're a goner if the brakes go out on this hill. Sayonara will be the term. This building, I have a video of Aurora Mall at night, and it is beautiful. What a beautiful building, though. I forgot to put my headlight on. Oh, you don't know how happy I am to see this road. Because, like right now, I could be home, is what you know, because I know every inch of this road. I had to cover the camera because I don't want water flying up on the lens like it does. I guess I could have just stopped and wiped it off. Yeah. What would you do if your brakes went out? You better jump off the bike is what you better do. Otherwise it'd be full speed into hell. All right. Yeah, let's get a look at some traffic. This is Manila traffic right there. When they're talking about traffic in Manila, this is it. And we're only at 3:34. No, we ain't even 3:30. Whoa! Put your ass right in front of you. We're on our way to Arcasouth. Yes, we are. This is the route from BGC going to Arcasouth. But I really need to be over. All right, I'm about 20 or 30 minutes from the house. And I normally stay on the side street here, but I'm going to just stay on the main road just for this stretch, just to give you an idea of what we're dealing with. This is Manila traffic for you. They ain't messing around here. Now this is true traffic. And it's moving because in about another hour and a half, there ain't gonna be no movement. Now, I'll tell you something else too. They got the fence up. See, this is where I cut across. Usually there was never a fence there before. I'd always cut across at the bridge here. See, this was where the jeepneys used to stop. Well, here, they got this section open. At least they got a section open. Now we go up here and we go Taliwa, and we'll go under this road, and we gotta take a right. We're gonna be on our way home. See, I need to be over here is why I did that, because some of them people, I'm in their way, they might want to go straight. I'm not going straight. I already went straight. I went straight about 16 years ago. Hard to believe it's been that long. 16 years I went straight. No more drinking. No more drinking for me and my friend. It's been 16 years. And I can honestly say I don't miss drinking one bit, not even in the least. Really, it wasn't hard for me to quit drinking, and I'll tell you why. I enjoyed drinking. I loved it. It's what I did. I liked to work and go drink after work. And I had no trouble with it. And I did it for 27 years, I did it. But I think 25 years of drinking is just enough for everybody. Anybody is what I meant. And I say that because the last 2 years of my drinking wasn't no fun, really. It was like a chain weighting me down, and I couldn't get out from away from it. And it was taking my time, my health, taking time away from my children, my work. It just wasn't good. And a couple years of hard times, kind of. My kids' mom left me. She threw me out. I was drunk all the time. She got rid of me. Then I went to jail for 6 months for driving drunk. And after going to jail for 6 months, after being sober, I should say, sitting in jail 6 months sober, when I got out of there in 2010 of May, I've never drank again. I never even wanted to drink again. Hell, they can keep that shit. And I'm telling you all this because if I was still drinking, you wouldn't be seeing me on this video, that's for sure. I'd still be right back at home in the Orchard Inn. The Orchard Inn. Tricycles are hell on traffic because they go wherever they want. They don't follow any rules at all. They stop anywhere, turn around anywhere. Them old boys there, they're separating trash. And I don't know how they can do that job because that stinks something fierce. What a day it's been. I really hope people are enjoying these videos. If you are enjoying them, do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe. I'd love to get 10,000 followers or 10,000 subscribers. This ain't Facebook, people. I know. 10,000 subscribers. Come on, I only need 9 more. I only need 9,000 more. All right, now here's one of these places I don't like. Used to, you could go across and turn Talawa, but no more. Now you got a U-turn. And the reason I'm not going to try anything funny here because I did one day and I got hit by a scooter. And I felt really bad because it was my fault. But when the police came, they were going to make him pay me for this light that he broke off my bike because they blamed him. And I don't know, I couldn't do that. I wouldn't take his money. I told the cop, no way I'm taking any money from someone that I pulled out in front of. It was my fault. All right. That's a cemetery for the rich right there. I mean rich. Super rich. But the funny thing is, they spend all that money on that tomb. They're just as dead as the guy that don't even have a grave marker. They're just as dead. There ain't much difference. I guess it's just the difference is for the family. Oh man, here it is. As we say, it's got to be a break. Like I was saying earlier, I know this ain't for everybody, ain't no doubt in my mind. That's why I'm doing it for you. You can come look and see it without ever leaving your house. Alright, now we're back on track. See, this is the road we couldn't go across. We had a U-turn. We're going up this hill just to turn right to the big hill. And it is a big hill. Oh yeah. Whew, that will wear you down. especially after been riding 4 hours. All right, we're headed straight to Arcasouth. Now these hills, and for that, you get to go down the hill. You get some speed. That one you start at a dead stop. It's a little rougher. All right, if we went the other way, we go to Hypermart, FTI Terminal. No, we're headed towards FTI Terminal. The other way goes to Hypermart and Signal. Signal. It's FTI Hypermart. But we're headed towards Arcasouth. And I don't know if it's going to be FTI Terminal for much longer. I think it's going to be Arcasouth Terminal. And it may already be. We're almost to Arcasouth. There's our place we go on the weekend, Anna. And we are at the entrance, one of the entrances of Arcasouth. And here we are at Arcasouth.